So remember 100 videos ago, I helped you get Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu, and also unlock the ability to capture a couple other rare mirages? Well, let's go get one of those right now. What's up everybody, Jay here, and this time we're looking at getting Ifreeta. That's right, this is the female version of Ifrit. Now there are a few steps you have to do in order to unlock this fight, so let's look at those right now. Number 1, you need to do everything from this video here. You need to capture Shiva, you need to capture Ifrit, and you have to get all the storyline up to the point where Ramu comes out and tells you that they've released 2 other summons. From there, you need to make it to chapter 21. This should unlock an intervention quest called Fire Drill. Now this one is pretty straightforward. It is a battle against Ifreeta and her only. And thankfully the fight itself is really straightforward. Obviously she's fire based, she's gonna hit you with a couple of abilities. The most important is the Crimson Cyclone, and then past that one, it's basically Ifeeta. Bring a party that's either really resistant to fire or can really dish out either the water or the ice damage. I wanted to finally test out my Kraken that I got earlier in chapter 21, so I made a water stack, and then I also brought Ramul and my Death Searcher so I could just, hit her with gravity a couple times. And it's really that simple. If you go with my stacks, you just hit her with some gravities, bombard her with everything else you got, and heal up if need be. Now after the cutscene, go ahead and save, and then head on over to the Coliseum. And this time you're looking for the battle, a not-so-sweet Ifrit, level 76. And obviously, just like a lot of the Coliseum battles, your goal this time is to capture her. And, just like Ifrit, fire is what triggers her. So you don't even have to change your stack. As long as you were able to beat her pretty easy and you had a good enough defense, go ahead and hop right on into the battle. And since you most likely didn't bring anybody with fire abilities unless you went with a fire resistant stack, use just any fire abilities you have. Bomb fragments work, bomb cores work. If you did bring a fire stack, fire, Fyra, Fyraga, Fyraja, whatever you got. Hit her with a few of those and capture her. And that's it, there you go. You have Ifreeta. You've got one version now that you can just use right away. You've got a memento, so you can change one of your little baby Frits into an Ifreeta, whatever you want to do. She's a fun replacement to have for Ifrit, if not just take over a spot completely. And there you go. This one was a long time in the making because we did Ifrit back in like chapter 3, and now here we are getting the next version of him all the way in chapter 21. But thankfully it was pretty quick. So hopefully this helped you out. If it did, leave a like, maybe subscribe. I'm going to have more tips coming up here pretty soon. We're going to have Final Fantasy 15 coming up pretty soon. Anything else I decide to put up on here. So until then, I will see you in the next one. Later.